been ages since we've had one of these, isn't it? A Danganronpa episode. There may even be some people who don't remember what happened in the last Danganronpa episode. It has been that long. There is a robot thing, Mega Man thing, going around the school, and he's kidnapped someone, and he also really, really hurt Pervert Man. Do you remember? Good, because we're going to continue. If you don't, you'll remember in 5 minutes, I'm sure. It hurts, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. They're not exaggerating. He's bleeding from his mouth. Are you okay? Does he look okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. We're not going to call him Robo Justice. Justice for what? Being a school child? Like,
What did you say?
What are you talking about? What do you think he said? Can we talk to everyone? Of course we can talk to everyone. What's up, Celeste? How's it going? I'm glad to see he's still alive.
What did you say?
He said Robo Justice. Okay, everyone's just going to react to it poorly. That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to is this? Is it not?
What the hell am I looking
Mega
at?
Man do. See, you remember now, right? What the hell am I looking at? You're looking at Mega Man. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yes.
He's unforgivable!
That's him. I'm sure of it. You're sure of it? He literally has you in his arms. Or her, of course. Oh, he actually has RJ painted on his shoulders. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. It does indeed. He's Robo Justice. This. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to now? You? I presume?
What?
Nope. You. No. You. I'm seriously happy Hifumi is still alive, but Robo Justice, it's Mega Man. I don't care that R&J fits the initials. Fat boy took a serious shellacking. Yeah, I forgot about you being weird. Alright, well that's everyone talked to, so I guess we'll look at this thing here on the floor. I probably should have noticed beforehand. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. It's like the shittest Marvel hero of all time. Fuck that. Ditch Marvel. That's something you'll find out of the Looney Tunes that you'd bash Tweety with. Like, you hit someone with that and there are going to be birds circling around their heads with stars in your eyes. That's not going to do anything. And on top of that, this one looks like actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Yeah, he probably has a skull fracture of some sort. Hey, protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? He's probably gonna need some bandages, I'd guess. I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? I forgot about his spontaneous introductions. My god, that caught me off guard. It's him! How long has it been since the last time I broke episode? Like 2.5 weeks? Too long. A robot of justice, huh? Now things really are starting to get exciting. Can you tell us what it is? Don't feign ignorance, little bear. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Probably not. It's not a fighting video game yet.
What?
Great. I'm glad he came in with that vital intervention and explanation. I mean, he's hardly Morgan Freeman, is he? Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Agreed. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. Let's go, team. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. Do any of us know any sort of medical training whatsoever which isn't put him on your side to make sure he doesn't swallow his tongue? Everyone knows that. You're not special for knowing it. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. That's a lot of blood for something which could just stop bleeding and you'll be fine with it. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea.
Well,
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one and now two. Soon this is going to be so big he's not going to be able to fit through rooms. Should we be encouraging assaults on, like, dummies so he has to get bigger ones out every time? Soon as there's one as big as him, he's just, like, dragging it beneath him like a sack of coal. And then we bounce him. Why has no one else thought of this? This is an amazing idea.
so
As
in
long as you
other
don't
words,
care about plans not working. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. I mean, it depends where it hits you. If it hits you on the hand, you're probably fine. Actually, it depends. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack down came the hammer. That must have been 30-40 minutes ago. And around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. Alibis? What? You think someone's made a costume full out of, like, cardboard pieces, writ R and J on both shoulders, and just prayed for the best? Made a hammer with Justice Hammer on the side of it? Surely we would have noticed that at some point. Where did you even hide that? Well, I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. I'm glad you interjected.
What?
Why do you know that? It's better not to know. At least she's honest about it. She was speaking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for Celeste and Hifumi who were attacked were the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's right. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? Wow, a rampant robot on the loose and 3 people missing. Where could she have gone to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was just with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them, huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the Mastermind spy might be. You think Kyoko's working with the Mastermind? We know what this means, guys, right? Kyoko was the first accused, so Kyoko isn't the Mastermind. Those are the rules of a whodunit. All I'm saying is, I fucking swear, if it's like someone's fucking family member who we couldn't have known it was, or like some sort of ghostly apparition because their brother died or something, I'm gonna be fucking pissed at this story. I've had so much of this cliche nonsense of, oh, well, who did it out of us? Well, actually, it was that person over there who you had no idea could have done it. Oh, but... YouTube commenters, oh, but actually there were 2 very, very subtle hints at the very beginning of the game when you actually had no idea who anyone was or what anyone was doing. Okay. That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. She's gone missing. Oh, well, she must be a spy. She could be dead. No, she's a spy. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. At the minute, for what it's worth, the mastermind, for me, is still someone who's in another room who we don't know, because why would it be one of us? I'm just saying, if it was any of those things I mentioned before, I'm going to be very angry. Understood, take care of yourself.
Well, then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What
So,
to do?
what are we going to do? Split up and look around? As long as we go in groups of... How many of us are even left? Like, 5. 6. 6 of us. Are we safe enough in groups of 3? I guess. Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then? You bastards, you won't get away from me. We'll shot toward the stairs. I would make sure I was last in that pack of running people. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't get any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then.
Then is ah! Okay.
What are you saying?
Ow! Do ya! Or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I've never heard of such a reaction. Neither have I. Okay, whatever. Just hurry and start looking. Okay, let's go. Where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. No, because that's what we want to do if he does come out. If he doesn't come out, he can't be decommissioned. We spread around in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Alright, well, safe to assume he's not in the pool, but I'm gonna look here anyway. Is anyone here to tell me that he's not here? No. Worth a look, considering, no one else appears to be here. And is there anyone here? Is there fuck? Well, I tried. Now we need to go out of several sodding rooms again. There's no one here, and normally the formula to these things is there's someone in here telling you that they've looked already, you shouldn't sodding bother. That strange cry! That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the... Why's she on the 3rd floor?
Everyone.
Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
What's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? That looks disgusting, and why is there snot coming from your mouth?
Huh?
It's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to get back quick. What about the suspect? We've gone all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2
It's
groups?
all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then-
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. Okay. Good, I didn't want to go with him anyway. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
so then.
And we'll handle it, just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
Just a second.
What if we get attacked? Like, Sakura's the only one who can possibly defend us? He's in the nurse's office, let's go. There, I didn't actually know which one the nurse's office was, but I just guessed. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Well, I found the thumbnail for this episode. The problem is they're going to think a rather large potato has died, judging by how this is going to look in black. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of all this red was Hifumi. I'm not saying I'm sad, but out of everyone who could have died, Hifumi doesn't bother me as much as it could, if you know what I mean. Ah!
What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? Not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
After a certain amount of time, otherwise defined as whenever Monokuma gets bored. What the... That was the body discovery announcement. Oh, come on! You looked at him and thought he may have a chance left. Come on now. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that! When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Is it Justice Hammer 3 or Justice Hammer 2? If this was 1 or 2, it would make our life a lot easier. Another hammer! 3, for fuck's sake. If it was 2, then someone could have just nicked the last one and gone for it. Also, it looks no bigger than the last one. And it's even bigger than the other 2, if it isn't. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished, and then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or anything, right? Wait, what? What's the thing for going? No. Select? Yeah. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one who killed Hifumi. Something makes me think there's no one in that costume. You saw him on the 3rd floor, running back to the hall. Right, okay, so you're talking about Mega Man teleported down. Are there stairs on both sides? Am I being dumb? I swear there are stairs on both sides of the hall. I mean, unless he has a secret passage, how else do you think he got to the 3rd floor to begin with?
Are you okay with
We can
this?
figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
I mean, they probably already know where to go. I'm guessing, but sure. Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... this is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. She's got the corpse guarding her. She'll be fine. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Alright, well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else here is already on the 3rd floor. I'll have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? It was rather an intense scream for someone like you. Strange costume man, he ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down this hallway, way to the back of the hallway. No, that's not how you select map. I'm getting into bad habits again. Oh great, this is good. Where am I? Alright, well I guess we're just gonna run vaguely through. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Down there? Right, that's the art room. Where are we? If that's the art room, then we are here. Right, so down here. Can I bang into more things if I tried? Oh. Oh, for a minute I thought that was an elevator. I was like, hang on a second. I think I know where they've gone. Alright, well, there's a door open. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still I can feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there, in the back? What's that? Is there someone secret in the back, alone, who's dangerous and murderous and who's already killed one person? Guess I better go and check. Absolutely nonsensical. I looked through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh, it's not Kyoko, is it? Well, that was close. Look, I'm not saying that murder isn't bad, but through this, we've got rid of Pervert and Mr. Knobhead. So... oh, in the grand scheme of things, is it that bad? Is it? There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Well, you can only kill 2 people at a time, so...
Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares, this is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day, but still... why is this happening? Wait, hang on. Did Toko see Taka and fall asleep? Well, faint, even. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too! No, she fainted. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, right? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her to be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Alright, I get the message. Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Alright, now that is a bigger hammer. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? There is no way this person can carry a Justice Hammer 10 once they've swung it. You let them hit a few dummies, this is easy pickings. However... but why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But then this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to Justice Hammer 3? Oh! You don't know yet, because I thought the announcement played throughout the school. Well, whatever.
What?
What's the matter? Well, the thing is... someone might already be dead. There, look, I said it, okay? I know, embarrassing. Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it, you know something. Actually, Taka's not the only person that's been killed. Not even going to say who it is. Hifumi's dead too. What? What? Hey! Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. Well, he's not allowed to murder anyone until after the trial, so... So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out to the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Alright, wait, hang on a second. Do you mean you guys left or took your eyes off it and it went? Or do you mean you were looking at it and it evaporated before your very eyes like some sort of bizarre Michael J. Fox Back to the Future nonsense? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Hey! Everyone, back to the nurse's office. That's right. We don't want Taka's corpse there, because that's what's going to go as well. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Mia and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were gone for like a minute, and then when we got back, right, so it left whilst you were pissing around.
Indeed.
Yeah, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. That is not very sporting talk of you. We're going to die just like those guys who died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders? Tarka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
Hang on. He dived to the back of the hall, came down and killed Hifumi first, then went back up and killed Tarka. Right. So somewhere there is definitely like a lift or an entrance or a passageway. It can't be. Toko too? It can't be, it can't be! Oh, not Toko, even Tarka.
Hina.
Calm down. We're all going to die. All of us. They're going to kill all of us. No, they can only kill 2 people at once. Then who might be the next target? Togo? Huh?
But
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime. Well, we didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. Yeah, you're right. That's her fault. So she is still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing. Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. There. Bastard! You bastard! Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Let's stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry up back up. We need to hurry back up. There we go. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to see anyone else die. I can only kill 2 people, they'll be fine. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's room and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. Alright, my prediction. Toko's still going to be there. Tarka's not going to be there. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Ah, yeah, what a surprise. Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Something very different. God, there appears to be something awry, but I can't quite tell what it is. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This
can't be happening. Well, it has. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It just vanished into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor.
So.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you were in love. Yes, you're right. That is the logical conclusion to jump to. I'm in love with her. But that's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro, the clairvoyant. For those that don't remember what he looked like, or who it was, it's... yeah, here's somewhere. There you go. Mr. I have curly whirlies for hair. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I know, shocking.
right.
As long as that is a rule in place, there will not be a third murder if they were to break that rule. I'd mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know the fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? No, by all means, I'll tell my grandchildren about that though. That's all he said. That's all he said. Indeed.
Let's see.
Hang on. Monokuma literally disappears and appears from thin air. And we're wondering how a dude got from floor to floor. Oh, I wonder.